Good evening, minions, and welcome back to Evil Genius 2 World Domination. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has been watching. Your feedback has been amazing. It really, really has. So, what do we have planned for today? Well, there is some more lair changes I wish to make. In addition, we're going to continue with a moment's calm on the main story as well. Looking forward to it. But yes, I wish to make the lair changes first. Of course, in the last episode, we did some work on the lab. Looking forward to getting some more machinery in. We certainly have the goal to do it. Yes. So, if we move upstairs now, I'm keen to get the vault, power and the control room out of here, and we've largely removed everything from here that I wanted to remove, so that we can redesign the upstairs. However, we have a small problem. I plan to put my control room on this floor, and I wish to put my vault and power on this floor, but I don't have access to most of it at the moment. So we're going to be working on this floor for the new control room. But I think for now these are going to have to stay here until we can dig out more tougher rock. Indeed, yes. But we can pull all this out and start having a nice huge control room, and then we're going to be ready to start looking at the redesign of this, which I'm very excited about as well, because you can see that most of this is now empty. That will do. We need to recharge our coffers for sure. We've started a little more jobs on the world stage. Oh look, although we just purchased a big screen, we did complete research on the big screen. So yes, this is what we've been able to do for now, given the restrictions of space. So we do come down this corridor. So we've put in some stairs here. Obviously we've got a lot of work to do up here, but here are the stairs, nice and far away from the doors. And then as they come down, we do have a guard post. So we're going to be upping the amount of guards so that we can make sure this is full. We need to get a trap down here. It's expensive, so we've not done it just yet. But it'll just mean that this camera will be better at spotting anyone coming down here. Then we've got a nice large cafeteria. We've got an infirmary, somewhere for them to relax, barracks, so that everybody that's working in the control room doesn't have to go very far in order to recharge. And we're getting some of these re-educational chairs in. We've put in some extra fire extinguishers, putting in some more screens over here. But otherwise, I think that's it for the minute. Now, you may notice that our intel gatherers aren't here, and that is because across here, I have popped them in, as I said I would, into the main lab, because I get technicians in, scientists to work on these. Now, unfortunately, the screen didn't fit here nicely. Sad times. So I've put a bunch of chairs instead, so that the minions can relax. We've put in some more of the machinery around here as well. Started to expand that out. So that's nice. Yeah, coming along nicely indeed. Oh look. We've now been able to purchase both screens. The big screen, of course, decreases the rate heat bills at criminal networks by a small amount. Even gets the movie channel. Well, that's useful, particularly for Wacky Wednesdays. Lovely. I'm so pleased, minions. Yes. So we are doing really rather well at emptying out this area. And what we're going to be doing with this area is essentially making it very minion heavy, because none of it's suspicious to agents, so we can have large barracks, large cafeteria. We will keep training up here, mostly for valet valets and guards, because we need to make sure there's plenty of facilities for valets and guards in this area. So that's sort of the main thing. I really do wish I could get through some of this rock, because I would like to put in some more incinerators and some infirmary spaces up here. Do kind of want them fairly close to this zone though, which is tricky to do at the moment, so we're probably going to have to do them around here somewhere for now, because that's about as close as we can get. And here it is. We have remodeled the upstairs to cater to minions, indeed. So put a guard table in here. It'll be nice when we can get through this rock a bit, so we can put this guard table to one side, but here it is, completely in the way for the time being. We've put in another incinerator, and we have fire extinguishers here, and then we move into Minion Facilities. Yes, let's turn this on. We had some power problems, but we've got another infirmary, room to put in a couple more beds here as well. In fact, I'm just going to sell that, and then we will definitely have room for a couple more beds in there. And then we have the cafeteria, which is growing nicely. We've put in a trap as well, just in case anything does get this far. They will help alert minions that they are there. The archive's gone in. We need to start researching more items for the archive for sure. We have living room space. Could do with some decorations, I would say. And then we get into, we've, as you can see, increased significantly the beds that were over here. There was only a small amount, wasn't there? We've now got a large amount of beds in here. The lockers are about the same. I think there's a couple of extra lockers in here, but nothing crazy in terms of adding new lockers. It was more about getting beds in place. So we've got better facilities now for our guards and our deception minions. So that's really nice. And down here we have put in a line of traps here as well. Just to help with that. Now, we did have some problems with the recording software. I ran out of tape. The reels were spinning, but nothing was happening. So, let me fill you in with what has been happening. We've been working on unlocking new minion types. So if we come into here and go to completed, we can see that we've actually completed the Merc story. Who needs to aim when you have the law of averages? Apparently not your guards, but surely there's a better way. Bring in a mercenary to teach them how to shoot. And that's exactly what we did. We brought them in, we interrogated them, and we placed in a trainer, and we've been training out mercenaries. And we unlocked the dinner bar in the process as well. So this is the dinner bar here. So the dinner bar partially restores minion smarts and vitality. Meat and potatoes are favoured by muscle minions. Simple food for simple folk. And look, we can also get muscle minions to use it, which is good. So we've popped those in, which is great, given that this area is supposed to be catering largely for muscle and deception. So they have gone in. Excellent, excellent. And our mercenary trainer, here it is. They are training on this range that we put in. So I have moved training to this end for now, as a temporary thing, given that this isn't quite as we want it. In fact, it's nothing like we want it. But here we go. The mercenaries are training, and we are now getting lots of them in our ranks. Look, and they're starting to occupy the guard tables. What's also nice is that when we have at least one mercenary working on these tables, our spotting power goes from 3 to 5. Isn't that amazing? That's fantastic. Really, really pleased about that. So mercenaries are done. Now, so are, pretty much, the new valets. Not the main. Here we go. Look. Business in the casino is booming. Your valets are rushed off their feet, keeping up with all the tourists' exasperating antics. It's time to train some minions to deal with them. So again, we did go onto the world stage and we kidnapped one, interrogated them, and now we have socialites. And we have unlocked a bunch of things which I've not put in to the lair just yet. So we'll be doing that. But yeah, we'll see here that here is the Socialite Trainer. Look. Clearly, this will be my minion James King. Yes, look at him. He's taking to it like a duck to water. So suave, so casual. He's going to pass with flying colours. Yes, look at him. He's in his element. Fantastic. Look at this. New items for the casino. We have the welcome desk. Reduces suspicion. Welcome your guests and assure them that this is a fine, upstanding operation. Maybe point out which doors are staff only. So I'm going to put a couple of these for the entrance. Let's move these plants. It'll be nice to slowly expand this. I've not done much with my casino at the moment because there's so many more fantastic things to come for it. So we're going to pop them in there. Look, we have the piano. Reduces the resolve of agents. Surely someone so cultured couldn't be evil. Exactly. Yes, yes. Let's pop... We're just going to pop it in the corner. Being completely useless over there. So we'll get that in. And I think we've also got some new decor items. Yes, look, we have a lovely casino floor plant. Wow, that's actually quite big. That's quite a big one, yes. Oh, look. Oh, I love this thing. A large palm tree, perhaps the largest tree ever. If you don't fact check that, you can claim it in your casino brochure. And I definitely will. Let's get a couple of these in. Now, something else we have unlocked is this. The refreshments bar partially restores minion smarts and vitality, preferred by deception minions, which is great. So we need to build this into here. So I think we're going to expand our mess hall so that we can start taking care of our deception minions better at meal times. Here we are. Lovely. Yeah. So we've moved minion stations to the back. Sort of workers. And then we've got our muscle ones have been moved to here. We've specialised 2 being for muscle. We might go all 4. We've made all of these for the deception minions. All of these. We need to specialise the vast majority of them, if not all of them, really. We'll leave. Do you know what? We'll leave 2 in the centre. There we go. We'll make these 4 deception minions. For the simple reason that this is the main place where deception minions will be all of the time. There's no reason for them to be anywhere else. And it's possible that we'll change all of these to deception. We'll see how they go. But yeah, I'm unlikely to have these on other floors, unlike the muscle dinner bars and stuff like that, and we'll have minion ones all over the place as well. So this is the main mess hall for our deception minions. I hope they do like it. I can't wait to get all the vending machines and stuff unlocked so that we can decorate it a little nicer as well. Looking forward to that. Now, while all this has been going on, I've been doing an awful lot of research, and one of the things that I researched actually unlocked security zones. So far, we have only unlocked the distraction one, and you can see here that I have tagged the casino and these corridors here as automatic distractions. So now I don't have to tag each of the agents that come in here to distract them. They will automatically be flagged for distraction as soon as they walk in. So that's great. And you can unlock as well as capture and to kill, destroy. So that's good, but I was most interested in to distract. So that's happening automatically now, which is lovely. Now it is time to get some loot into the lair. I quite like the look of this one, the once and future thing. Hammer is proving a particularly troublesome foe for you lately. You need a tool with the power to help you triumph over them. So why not parry Hammer with a sword? The mists of Albion have parted to reveal a legendary sword. Fantastic. Albion sticking out of a stone. Add the fine blade to your collection. We have, once again, Olga kicking around here, so we're going to be attracting her. We need to bring down the heat. We also need to increase our criminal network to level 2. So lots to do in this area. So Olga's definitely coming back. Let's Launch this. Chasing Lucid, how very nice to see you. I bet you are a sharpshooter, aren't you? I noticed you're also quite good with your fists, yet you are a mercenary. But that's all good. It means you're a good all-rounder, good at shooting and good at punching. We do love a good smashing. Excellent. In they go. A couple of new radios. I can't wait to be able to excavate more of this so we can make this much nicer. At the moment it's pretty ugly, but it is functioning. It does mean now that we can upgrade this criminal network. How exciting. We'll be getting more passive income. We'll have a higher heat capacity. We'll even get better quality schemes. Here it is. C'est-moi Lancelot? A sword sticking out of a stone has appeared in the countryside of Hammer territory. Legends say it is a symbol of great power. You like great power, so send your minions to pull it from the stone for you. Yes, this sounds fantastic. So close to success. Yes. Fantastic. Clearly your incompetent minions don't understand the simple act of pulling a sword from a stone. Get involved personally and show them all how it's done. Agent X has just teleported into my lair. We need to destroy him. I can't help but notice as well that they have planted, look, evidence. This has Agent X's fingerprints all over it. If anyone knew you had this, you'd be in serious trouble. Can we destroy that? Thanks. Get that destroyed. Destroy all of these idiots. We've got the table there and everything. Destroy them. That evidence is still there. Oh no, did you hear the sound she made? Oh no. Come along now. There we go. Last one. Oh, she's a goner too. Right, clean that up. Clean it up. Oh, and destroyed the evidence. Lovely. Oh dear, what a mess. We need lots of new minions, yes. Get them trained up. I've taken on far too many super agents for one day. I see this is working like a charm. Yes. Fantastic. Well done, socialites. Yes, that's it. Keep the riffraff busy. Here it is. Oh, it makes such a beautiful sound indeed. We need to raise Excalibur out of the stone. Here we go. Who would like to give it a try? Who'd like to give it a try? You there? Oh, here we go. I like that he's sort of twinkle toes up to it. Here we go. Right. I like that I've put it in the cafeteria too. A little bit strange, I know. It fits here. How's it going? You seem to be struggling there. Seem to be struggling there. Pull it out. Pull it out of the stone now. What is wrong with you? I refuse to believe of any myths or legends to do with the sword in a blinking stone.
All I wanted was an ancient and powerful magical sword to hold as a symbol over Hammer's head. So why is it now shooting fire in my base?
Fire?
That's not a thing swords normally do.
We didn't know it to do that, boss. We think whatever wizard put it in that stone probably cursed it.
Wizards, magic. The ancient world is arrogant to think they can cast such a shadow on the future. The future? That's it. We can't beat this thing with magic, but against science, it will be no match.
Yes. So, sorry, fire. Oh, look at this thing. Look at it. Oh, my goodness. The sword's ancient magic will surely be no match for modern science. After all, a stone's just a stone. Hammer has an experimental acid that can surely dissolve it. Look at this thing. It's going bonkers. We have angered it, and it is throwing out weird magical fire. Setting random things aflame. Although it seems quite simple enough to put it out, so not too worried. Are you putting that out? Whatever that is. Ridiculous. Right. Okay. We need some attention on the world stage, clearly. Good. We need to bring down the heat in this area. Let's do that. Now, let's see. Oh, goodness sake. We're going to have to call her back again. I don't want to. I don't want to. We've got so many super agents all of the time. So here it is. We need to steal the acid. Yes. You've had enough of trying to play by Merlin's rules. Hammer has an experimental acid that can dissolve almost any substance known to humanity. Steal it and use it to eat away the stone from the sword. Please do be careful. I haven't quite got the acid yet. It's on its way. It's on its way, but be careful around this thing, everyone. Yes, be careful now. You might catch fire. We have acquired the acid. Hammer has sent their agents valiantly charging in to reclaim the sword from you. Unhorse these galloping knights. It's been pretty relentless with the super agents.
And kill that intruder for me.
Kill them all, as this
I need that intruder.
will
Minions. Atomic Olga is somewhere in this lair. Kill her.
count towards this, defeating 3 agents. We're running pretty low. We're increasing capacity for training mercenaries and muscle of the training room. Given that the super agents are coming so frequently, we go through quite a lot. Yes. Oh, Olga, I think, is gone. Shall we get this open? Get this open. For goodness sake. Let them out. Yes. Help Eli. That's it. Help him. This fool. Thank you. Now let's send Eli for a little bit of a recharge. So we're upping training facilities. Indeed we are. I think we need to put some more of these in. Yes. So we can train up nice and quickly. Excellent. Okay. Well done, everybody. Well done. So, now, with the acid, we should be able to pull the sword from the stone. Yes. You're going to have a go? I like the twinkle toes up to the sword. Here we go. Straight out. No problem. Raise it. Perfect. The new loot item is secure in your lair. There we go. Now they can enjoy that in the cafeteria, make themselves feel good as they go for meals. Yes. I see everybody's eating. Lovely. Look. Excellent. Now we need a second piece of loot, don't we? Meteor not, here I come. Your sensors have detected an unusual spike of radiation from a Patriot astronomy lab. You think something like that might be worth at least a look. I do. Your scientists will require specialized training to properly research and handle the meteorite. Exciting. Launch an employee enrichment program for 3 lucky minions. Okay. So here is our lovely scientist trainer. Meteor training. Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, sorry. You can become a scientist another day. Right now, we have some meteor training to conduct.
Task complete.
Utterly fantastic. Patriot has flooded your lair with investigators. Capture and interrogate them. Find out what they're after. Okie dokie. A wave of investigators has arrived. Look at this. Love it. Sword in the stone. This minion is blessed with a second chance. Excellent. So, does that mean that if they die, they then live again? That would be amazing. Oh no, John Steele has arrived. Oh, for goodness sake. That's it, deal with him. Stupid agent. There we go. Lovely. Yes.
Your vaults are
Ah.
full.
The native steel can survive anything.
Ah, the agents. Lovely. We need to capture. Must capture them all.
Your minions are in combat.
Capture them. That's it. I love these slippery floors so much. Tell us everything that you know about this meteorite. Excellent. The research has been done. You know the meteor is located in Patriot territory, but its site is off the books. Use every back channel and black market tip you have to find the lab where it's being kept. So we need to complete some research. The Great Escapee. Now, we already have some research going, which is a little bit annoying. I want my advanced guard posts. But look, World Domination is open. Side stories. Here it is. So you've heard rumours of someone who was imprisoned in Patriot's deniable facility and got out. Seek her out and convince her to give you the location. So this is what we want to do. But I just have to wait for this. I don't want to cancel this, so we're going to wait for this first. Yes, that's right. Research has now begun on the information buckets. Yes, good. We did it! Research complete. This will be a specialized heist. Your minions will require training in order to pull it off and get away. Put 5 of your minions through that employee enrichment program. Will do. Your minions have received as much training as they need. Send them deep into Patriot territory to steal the meteor. Exciting. The meteor is being hidden at an off-the-books laboratory. Equip your minions with fake IDs, gravitic detectors, and as much rope as they can carry, and send them to collect your meteor. We can see here this is going to require a criminal network of level 2, and we haven't even opened it yet. A bunch of broadcast strength it is. Excellent. Right, let's get scouting and upgrading. Now, we have upgraded the criminal network, which is fantastic, but now Agent X is here. Well, we have to continue, and we'll have to deal with him. This does actually do quite well at getting the deception and muscle minions only. Pretty pleased with that. It's functioning as intended. Done a little upgrading as well to these facilities. So we've got these ones for workers, even though we can see we've got loads of muscle there. So I thought it might be nice to do something specific for muscle and deception at this end of the layer as well, even though this end of the layer is fairly temporary. Yes, and we've got our guard posts in. Fantastic. The advanced ones, so they will guard here even outside of high alert, which I'm really rather pleased with. We're still training up a lot of guards, though. I've been fiddling with me numbers. Oh, fantastic. They're in there. They're stealing it. They're doing it. Well done, minions. Those little buggers only went and did it. Let's collect the reward and check out the loot. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, yes, it hums with an alien power. I thought it might be perfect in my rather fantastic lab, where I've put in yet another chair, because you can never have too many chairs. Yes, I've even got this one over here and one upstairs and all the rest of it. Now, we've also unlocked things for the inner sanctum. Let's check them out upstairs, actually. Now we've got a bit more room to play with. But in the inner sanctum, we have new decor. Look, we have 3 screens, which are great for both watching movies and plotting world domination. I couldn't agree more. Let's check that out. What a bad placement that was. That was ghastly. We also have this brain pod. This might look like an ordinary brain, but it is in fact a hologram of a brain. Don't worry, the minions were fooled too. What's this one? Newton's cradle, an anti-gravity version of Newton's famous cradle that directly contradicts a number of his important theories. Okay, beautiful, lovely. Zalika's own DNA sequence. Oh, a DNA tube. It's actually Zalika's DNA sequence. A reminder that no matter how her brilliance may make her seem, she is human. A remarkable, unique, perfect human.